God, you're father now.
Alright, I'm back with another. You can tell I got my intake cover off. I got my intake vac hose off. I ain't show y'all that on the camera. But I'm about to take this whole intake off so I can replace my knock sensor, my valley plate, clean it up so I can clear my code. Just stay tuned, watch with your boy. See how you try to level it up right. You really can't see nothing. Y'all really can't see nothing, man. So I'm gonna time back y'all in a second as I keep taking stuff off. Cause I had to time back in. I know y'all ain't get a chance to see me take my intake out, which on the top of the motor intake I took off. I also took my valley plate off, which I'm gonna replace that with the valley seals that you see right here. And they go to these right here, go to the knock sensors inside the valley plates right here. It was kind of tough taking that out. This was real filthy and nasty. So was all that. I mean, it's cleaner than it was, as y'all can see. Of course, you got stick stuff and type your intake so nothing get in the motor, which I'm gonna take that out. Got some of my tools. There go my intake over there. Sprayed it in there real good. I'm running out of time and it's getting cold. More likely probably won't get this done. This some good stuff. Recommend carbon threaded body cleaner. I don't know how good that is, but it's no same for ATVs, RTVs I meant. And I got my my knock sensor right here. These brand new one. So when you replace one, you might as well just replace both of them. Then they had a lifetime warranty on both, so I got one lifetime and one in 1 year. We're gonna also change my filter. I'll do that another time. Here go my knock sensors, connectors, brand new. Yeah, then I'm gonna put some on around it. And then these was my valve, my intake gasket covers, which these original, the old ones over here. Intake hoses over there, plus the cover. Old knock sensor. And you can tell it was wear and tear. It was what I was reading the code for my on my scanner. Ended up breaking this. I broke some other stuff too. Gotta see how I make that fit, but it is what it is. I don't know why that was so hard to come out. This is the knock connector, intake gaskets. They don't look as bad. But I got me some new ones anyway. They look nasty though. The old valley plate. You know what I'm saying? Underneath that hood, man, whoever had it on, they ain't keep it clean, man. So what's his name from the shop? You remember from I had told y'all, he talking about Jose, you know what I'm gonna check out my other previous video. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done today. More likely I don't get this done, but I'm gonna do what I can though. I did have some help with some of my guys that I work with. They gave me a few pointers on what to do, so that was what's up. So I didn't do it all by myself. I did about 75% of the work, for sure. But it is what it is. This one of the old ones don't look as bad neither. So I see why it didn't Say this, the gaskets inside. Hold on, let me see. Get a good kind of gaskets inside the rubber. That's what they call the gaskets. Look pretty okay. And this kind of look fairly new, but it look definitely better than the other one. I've been buying tools, spending money, but I have to say, look at that other one. Yeah, like I said, as you see the rubber in there has a lot of wear, and then it was leaning. So I'm tired back in with y'all, man. See what I can get done. So it got kind of a little dark, but I got the intake back on. It's hard to hold the camera in a position where you could see me work. But a few little things I gotta wrap back up. I'll come back the next day, maybe tomorrow. Put the intake hose right here where you see I'm flashing the light at, back to the intake. And there's a couple other things I need to put back on the cover, and I gotta replace the line that I broke right here. It goes right here. Just a couple things. So, one thing about the truck, man, I down there did almost everything new on here. Did a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go over it, reviewing the morning. It just got dark to me. So y'all just tune in. Y'all stay tuned in. Back with another video the next day. As you can tell, my engine running. I already don't put everything back. So, when you get ready to change your knock sensor, what you see in the video, I won't tell you how many bolts it is. It'd be can't really see. Change my field filter too. There's right here where you see my finger at 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one right here. Once you take this off, you'll be able to see it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. You unscrew them on both sides. And then another thing to keep the intake from coming up, you gotta make sure you take these connectors off, these field connectors, 1, 2, 3, 4. These field connectors. You gotta make sure you take that off. When you take that off, you gotta make sure you take this line off, take this back line where you see right here, that line off, and then right there where you see this switch is gonna be on. That's your knock sensor connector. When you have to disconnect it to get to the knock sensor, it's gonna be connected to this this Hornet. It's gonna be connected to this Hornet line. So just in case you don't see that, you don't have to remove the alternator, but if you choose to, that make it easy. And then I'm gonna show you all the tools you need to get it done. Oh yeah, and this is your fuse line right here. 1, 2. So with this fuse line, you're gonna need a special tool. Remove this fuse line. I'm about to show you what that is. That's about like $10 at AutoZone. Let's go over here. These are all the tools you need right here. This is fuse line, special tool right here. You get at AutoZone. There's a fuse line. I'll post it in the video also what that is. Ratchet, small ratchet, socket, short socket, and these all the normal same sockets you need. I mean extensions, extension and sockets. A 10 millimeter. And let's see if it focuses in, 8 millimeter. There we go. A flathead, something similar to this, like where you're wedging in between the valley plate, you know, to pop it up, and make sure you get you some silicone. Man, excuse me. Make sure you get some silicone. You'll see it in the video. I also changed the field filter. When changing the field filter, let me see if I got no ratchet. Probably put them up. I also changed the oil too, so I don't put the stuff up. That's another thing, but you don't need a whole lot of tools to do that. So y'all see it's back running. If you can hear all my stuff back on. I wish y'all could have watched me in the midst of working, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's go and see the engine light on. Nope. As of right now, the engine light is not on, but we'll tell when we put it on the road. I changed my knock sensor. I changed both of them. I changed my valley plate. I also changed gasket seals on the intake and the valley plate. So if anybody want to know how to change the knock sensor on anywhere from a 98 all the way to a 2003 GMC or Silverado, any type motor on the LS, because this is an LS motor, 4.8 Vortex. It's just tedious and ain't that hard. Time back in real quick. I want to review what I did with the knock sensor intake. So with the parts, right? Okay, let me back up real quick. I went as far as soon as I got my truck in the other video you seen the blog from picking up with them folks about the how much it was oxygen sensor. I went right back into it with the second code and spent parts. Parts cost me about $290 or $300. Cooling tools and other little things. But my point is, I'm getting ready to make with this is one thing is certain. If you got dang go and pay somebody to fix your car, it don't hurt you to try it, your vehicle. It don't hurt you to try, man. Try to fix yourself if you can. I know time, patience, and all that be one thing, but I look at it like this here. Hell, if I can't fit, I'm gonna pay somebody to do it anyway, so it don't hurt to try. And I'm gonna put a couple other stuff in this blog, like of course, like my you know, like I'm put back in here with the fix. That's a good little product. Put somewhere up in the screen. Also, I'm gonna put a small little schematic, give you an example of with taking the intake off. So this video is based on if you got a GMC or Silverado, a Chevy, anywhere from 99 to 2003, they pretty much the same. They work on the 4.3, 4.8, 5.3, motor size. I think also with the high V6. It's just some stuff, man, you can do yourself. And man, y'all stay up, stay blessed, dedication, hard work, power, no love, power, great in God. Peace and prosperity to all y'all. And man, stay positive energy.